What's up, everybody in the Boop Crew land?
What's up, everybody? I don't even know if there's anybody in here.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything right now.
Nah.
Give
We're probably the only two watching. I think so. Are you watching it?
I'm about to bring it up so I can keep an eye on chat.
Oh, there's three now.
There's three. Comment in chat if you're here. Say, hey, what's up?
Yep.
Even middle finger will help.
It's super nice out, so I don't blame anybody for not popping in.
Well,
people are out and about.
If there's anybody that was watching that went to Beat the Creek, they're probably still unloading and cleaning.
Yeah.
Or still trying to wake up. What's up, Kurt?
What's up, Kurt? Chris?
What's going on, Chris? We got you. We got you.
Chris, you need some new fucking friends, bro. Seriously. That's some bullshit.
Kurt, did you get the email? If so, get in here.
Such fucking bullshit.
Oh, Tank, I'll tell you what, Tank is a riot.
Oh, I'm sure he is. He kind of strikes me as like a dirty old man. Like, I know he's not like old, but like he strikes me as like a dirty old man type.
No.
No?
Well, one night on a stream, he was holding up a little Ziploc bag with a whole bunch of little flamingos.
Oh boy.
He had his tent set up, and right next to it, he had a little campsite. Yogi Bear, Boo Boo, Ranger Rick. He had a little campfire with it, and had like 30 of these laid out.
Did he have some upside down pineapples too?
His little tow behind camper that he actually it's drivable without something towing it. It's actually has a drive axle and a drive line in it.
No shit.
And he used the tail gear from an airplane with the small servo and some small push-pull rods. He was driving that thing all around through Vendors Row, and people were shitting themselves. They're like, how the hell? What? Oh,
it's just a little fucking trailer.
It was a decent sized camper that you would pull behind a tent scale.
Oh, okay. Camper. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
What's up, Kirby?
What's happening, guys?
Not too much, man.
Somebody hit the barbershop.
Trying to figure this
there he
out.
is.
What's up, fuckers?
There's my favorite Nubian brother.
What's up?
Congratulations!
Thank you.
Yeah, congrats, Eric.
Thank you.
Thanks
That's
for
beautiful.
letting me know you left. Did John Martin stay Sunday night with you?
Mm-hmm.
He
We both
like
we stayed. We woke up once at 3:30. As soon as when I woke up, I texted you. I forgot to hit send because I left about. I woke up about 5:30. Got up, stretched, and then me and John both went to Valero, got filled up, and then.
Yeah, he did not look like he was in any condition to leave when I left. Robert, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, Eric, you ended up leaving Monday morning?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nobody wanted me to leave. I would have to have left Sunday by like 10 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
And that was not happening. That was not happening. So what I did was what's up, Robert? What's up, Kurt?
What's up?
So I just
What's up, Robert?
and nobody wanted me to leave. So I said, I'll just get some sleep. Woke up. I woke up once at 3:30. Fell back asleep. It was 5:30. The sun was just coming up. I was like, yep, time for rock and roll. Got home at 2 something.
Yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
All right.
Chris, with or without a co-pilot, you will be there next year.
Yep.
Even if somebody has to swing by and grab you, you will be there.
Hell, if I would have known that shit, I could have came down there and swung up and
Same thing with Sean.
I rode by myself there and back.
Because Sean said if he'd have known that you weren't going to make it, he would have picked you up. And
Yeah, he's in the same fucking state.
Sunday.
He would have grabbed him, definitely.
Well, he did stay till Sunday because he couldn't leave. He kept screwing around in the barn with Nick Barber and got locked in.
Yeah, he did get locked in.
So he ended up sleeping in his rental car.
Oh, Jesus.
So he ended up staying till yesterday. But
nothing out of the ordinary for Sean.
That you talk about hanging out with O11C and not having to do anything except what you want. That is,
yep.
That group is, I mean, 1,000% family.
They're awesome.
I mean, how many times did I have to yell overall to everybody, Eric, and tell them food was ready? Once. I made Javier a walking taco. He didn't know what it was. So he got over and chose his wife. She took it, takes a bite of it. He comes back telling me, Dennis, I need another one. He said,
my wife stole it.
Mommy took mine. I need another one. I need another one. So now I know next year is going to be double on that. Yeah, Chris, whatever you have saved now, make believe it's not there. Just keep it put away.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's up, Bob?
What's up, Bob?
And then just keep saving.
Yeah.
These trail wheels are heavy.
Oh. So, while we were there.
Oh, yeah.
Rock Pirates chassis that I got. I got the limited edition Rock Pirates chassis for O11C.
Yeah.
And with my spending allowance, I started collecting parts.
Uh-oh. All Rock Pirates?
No.
Oh, okay.
I got my transmission from RC Junkyard. It was a 10-2 the 10-2 3-gear transmission.
RC Chop Shop or RC Junkyard?
RC Junkyard.
Okay.
No, didn't go.
Plus spur and pinion. Then I got a set of 330 millimeter links from our buddy over at RC Chop Shop for $55. And I bought a set of medium DravTech shocks with springs for $70, brand new in the package.
The whole set?
Yep, complete set.
Okay. All right.
And then I went over to my friend that only lives an hour away that owns Vision Metal Design.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And got me a set of wheels.
Very nice. Look at it. That thing's all fucking complete already. Look at it.
So right now it's a roller. I need an ESC. This bed was just on there for mock-up. So I'm going to get the Rock Pirates hardline bed.
Okay.
And then I just need a couple braces for it and a body. So that was all built in about hour and a half.
I'm gonna say 10 minutes.
Threw the wheels together last night. And with the Vision wheels, all you use is any will work on them. So nobody had anything in Jura, so I went over to Crawler Canyon. They had Vanquish, brass hubs, and then I got the hardware. I figured they're there. I might as well support them. They're there every year. So I got that. I went over to K&K, bought all black hardware. So I got their Pro Pack 700 pieces for $45. Bought the gold spacer kits, which for the shock spacers I used. You get a pack of them. They come in a pack of 60. From 2 millimeter all the way up to 9 millimeter, $25.
Where'd those come from?
What's that?
Where'd those come from?
All the hardware or the spacers?
Spacer.
K&K.
Oh, K&K, okay.
Yeah, Mike Kirby over at K&K has got everything.
Everything, yeah, I know. He was at USTE last year. I'm not trying to knock anybody, but he seemed a little on the expensive side for me.
When you're there, everything is show price. Everything.
Still expensive for me.
Well,
I found my ESC.
Listen, when I can turn around and I can get these M3s in all different lengths for dirt fucking cheap on Amazon, I'm gonna go for it. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm just about that guy. I'm not spending ridiculous amounts of money on hardware when I can get it dirt cheap. That's just me, though.
Well,
I know a lot of other people are like me, but at the same time, like, no, that's
right.
just
I mean, I wanted the black coated stainless, so because I wanted to put all black hardware on this instead of just the stainless.
right.
And
I get it. I get it. Believe me, I get it.
What he had was a Pro Pack, so I figured, what the hell, why not? And this year he did an amazing little task for the event and for a family that was there. They had lost their father, 29 years old, passed of a heart attack. He used to take them out camping all the time, go trail riding with, take their trail trucks out.
29 years old, had a heart attack?
29 years old, died of a heart attack.
Jesus Christ.
So the wife brought the two boys after Fish and Bill Customs heard what was going on. And Element RC was behind him 100%. Element donated 3 1/10 scale rigs to give to the boys and the mother.
Wow.
Then turned around and donated another rig for the father's brother, who takes care of the boys when the wife is at work.
Okay.
When Mike Kirby found out what was going on, he jumped in and he donated 24, or I'm sorry, he gave them a special price on 24 Element 24s, which was basically close to free. Everything that was collected as far as money and purchased out went to a charity for kids. They walked the whole vendor's row for 2.5 hours and collected from everybody. Everybody gave for this family to never need parts.
Wow. That's awesome.
You talk about like a lot of people getting choked up. It was,
Dude, that's a rough situation to be in, man, especially at 29 years old.
yeah. And Eric and I witnessed something that not many people get to see. There was a veteran came with a memorial and a flag.
Wow.
And at his father's funeral, he wanted the flag folded. Well, they didn't fold it right, so he brought it there. And with Javier and 5 other veterans, they unfolded it, waved it, refolded it. I had to walk away.
That's cool.
I mean, it was, it hit hard for anybody who's seen it. And then after I did Eric's induction, there was 2 other inductions that came in. One induction, he walks with a cane. The other induction, he was there, severe brain injury. And we inducted him and his wife and son, who was autistic. And I'm there for life.
Oh yeah.
I will do whatever is needed for life for these guys.
Definitely.
Just sitting back at my campsite, watching all this unfold, amazing.
Yeah. One
of the veterans that we inducted, Javier was working on his Ascent 18, and he wanted to just do a couple little upgrades to it. So he had some of the brass, and he wanted to do the brass steering link.
Right.
I went and started searching at all the vendors. Found it, bought it, brought it back, put it on the table, and walked away. Every little bit that you donate or offer is a major help.
Oh, absolutely.
When he asked me how much it was, I said, don't worry about it. Because the wife was trying to go into her wallet and hand me money. I said, no, put that away. That's not why I did it. Put it away. I did it because I want to. That's just put it away. Well, she started crying.
Of course.
See, everybody thought I was a bad person because I made 3 people cry. Actually,
you're a dick.
I made Javier's wife cry. I made Javier tear up. I made Eric choke up, and then I made that wife choke up.
Right.
So after we're done with Eric's induction, he walks back over to his camp, puts everything down, lays a plaque down on the table, takes a picture of it, turns around and looks at me, and I'm like, gotcha.
Well, obviously you knew it was happening.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I was the one that was asked.
Yeah.
From 2 months ago, 3 months ago. I was asked to get him to come and make sure that he was there, and should we do it private, or I said, you know what, why don't we do it kind of private?
No, fuck that. You do that shit in front of everybody. Especially for Irk.
I had a blast to beat the creek. I have no only complaint I have. My wife wasn't there. That's the only complaint I have.
Well, I know 2 wives that are going to be there next year. Talk her into going.
Yeah. Oh, she already said she wants to go next year.
So that'll be 3.
Well, she went to USTE last year, so
yeah,
she knew she wanted. I'm sure she wanted to go to Kentucky with you.
Yes, she did. She took the time off.
Yeah.
She already had the time off, and then
unfortunately hurt her back.
Well, she had that procedure done this afternoon. She's like 75% better already.
Oh, I'm sure.
Chris, you just pissed me off with that comment saying you went back to work.
Yeah.
You should have just stayed home and rested your arm.
Yep.
Right?
What's up, Dwayne?
What's up, Dwayne?
Dwayne, what's up?
What's up, Dwayne?
Oh my God, Hemi-storm. He's walking around, and I look at Eric. I said, "You know what that is right there, right?" He's looking. He goes, "Where?" I said, "That's Chris. That's Hemi-storm standing right there." He goes, "Oh shit! No shit." Well, the guy that owns Vision Wheels, Bob Shirley, could pass for his twin.
Oh shit.
Yes,
Hmm.
but he's about 2 foot shorter.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm sure Hemi-storm's like fucking like 6'4".
He's
No,
almost as tall as Eric.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not.
He definitely isn't short.
No, he's definitely not short.
Yeah.
I would say he's pushing
He's a good 6'3".
He's a fucking Viking. He's basically a fucking Viking. Oh, he better be fucking tall.
Well, Friday when he was walking around, you could see that he was burned out.
Hurting.
So jet lag and the heat got his ass real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saturday, he did his he did his trip around the event, and he sat over at Reith's booth with the body that he painted for Beat the Creek that got raffled off, and just had a great time.
Nice.
Oh, Rick Smith said he was there. Hey, Rick, where were you parked at for the event? And before you put it in, let me explain. You come up, you have the construction barn to your left. The first big field that was in front of you used to be Vendors Row. The field straight back was new. Before the barn was to the right, there was 2 smaller lots or 2 smaller fields. Which one of those were you in? I didn't walk out there at all, except coming off a trail too.
I saw somebody had posted up yesterday that somebody's truck got stolen there.
Yeah.
And then they posted up, found it, it's in the field.
No, there was
a
2
field
trucks.
right
though.
behind their campsite.
Oh, it was 2 different trucks? Okay.
The first one that was stolen was a 10-3 that they had set on the table. And
That was the Jeep, or was that the Power Wagon?
that was the Jeep.
Okay. That's the one they found in the field.
Yeah, right behind their camper. What happens when your failsafe isn't working and you turn your radio off?
Oh, it just drove itself behind the screen.
Until the battery died.
Oh, jeez.
Later, Robert. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Later, Robert.
What's
Take
up,
care,
Big Ed?
Robert.
All right, so Rick Smith said he was where the old vendor row was last year. Big
Where's
Head was
Big Head?
where
Hey,
it
Robert.
was last year.
I'm not Big Head. Damn it, Robert. Oh, Big Head's in the chat. Never mind. I'm sorry. I just
Hey,
realized
what's
that.
up, Big Head?
What's up, David?
It's funny the way that he has that all written. That, you know, Radioactive Segale, Chris, and Bob's Big Head.
Yeah.
That was a good time, though. The Power Wagon, that was somebody's comp truck that they brought. It was a Rock Pirates truck.
Oh.
And there was no need to have a comp truck there. Zero.
No.
Not even for their creek challenge that they did, because if you're running your comp rig up a creek challenge,
I would have brought this just because.
I only brought my one comp rig because Castle wanted to look at it.
Oh, okay.
So they looked at it, they were listening to it, he drove it, and he wants to know how I got it so quiet, even though I'm running a censored outrunner on a Micro X2.
How did you do that?
It's all in the way that you tune it.
In the settings.
Yes. When you go to the throttle curve, not a lot of people know that if you pull down on when you click on the in the center of that and you pull it way down, it will actually start negatives. You can't see the negatives, but if you start bringing it back up, you'll start to see it come out right around 10 to 15%.
Okay.
So where it comes out between 10 and 15% is the quiet zone, because it's still trying to come back up out of the negative curve.
I don't understand how they didn't know that.
Well, because the way the people said it is they just click on it and drag it so they can see from X to Y. So they just pull it down and you still see that perfect half pipe line from top to bottom.
Right.
I draw it all the way down like I was told from Tom Asher at Three Brothers. You take it and you drag it down and then bring it back in and just start moving your cursor around until you see where you want your more punch and wheel speed to come in.
Okay.
So I come in with my wheel speed around 60 to 70%. And then I just start letting it ramp up.
That's good to know, because I'll check some settings on a couple of the trucks that I have and see where I'm at.
And there's possibility of 2 new ESCs coming up. One is not much bigger than the Sidewinder 4, and the other one they're talking about for it to be a contender with the Silent Assassins. Which we'll see. I don't think that's going to happen because it's way too much to try and package in a small little area.
Yeah.
Because he even asked, how come you don't go with the Silent Assassin or, one of the AM32s? I said, because I don't like them.
Right.
I said, I stay with what I like and I stay with what works.
That's
I've never had an issue. It's easy to program. I said, as long as you do an update on it once a month, you don't have to change settings. Just plug it in and do an update once a month. Because there's different shit that comes up every time. And
that actually reminds me, I got to do some updating on almost all my trucks again.
As long as you update the firmware monthly, even if it doesn't need it, just
do it anyway.
Click on it and check it, because you never know. It might be outdated.
Yeah.
The same thing if you have the Castle B links that you can do remotely from your phone.
Yeah.
Update.
I have the Hobby Wing Bluetooth on a couple trucks. And then I have the Castle link for a lot of other trucks. I only have like 2 or 3 brushed. The rest are all brushless. That's got Copperhead. That's Rebel. That's fucking brushed. That's fucking different. Yeah.
Oh, RC Everyday's his rat rod build off, dude, there was some cool builds.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Matt Coker from 11C, dude, his was really really out there. He made it like it was all electric, where the main engine would be. It was all 3D printed batteries just stacked.
Oh, nice. He's nuts, man. He's making some cool shit.
Rear wheel drive, belt driven, 4-wheel steer. This thing is badass. But there was so many people that had stuff going on.
Yeah.
They had that. They had the shop truck build off, RC4 build off with Reefs and all those guys. And I think next year they should talk RC propaganda into coming out and setting up this drift track.
Yeah.
And hopefully they consider getting a couple light towers to put up on each end of Vendors Row. Because with lights is no stealing. As long as it's put up,
people got robbed again.
RC Junkyard had some stuff stolen, supposedly. But they won't know exactly what was stolen until they do an inventory on everything.
Yeah, of course.
They're the ones that I got that 10.3 or the 10.2 3 gear from.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of the vendors camped right behind their shit. Like Vision, he didn't take his wheels out of bins. He only had what was displayed. Yeah, I want that. And he would go in the bin and he would grab that wheel and give it to you.
Didn't somebody get robbed last year at Beat the Creek? Or no, that was USTE.
Last year somebody stole.
Wasn't it Corey?
Stole a truck last year. No, I'm sorry. Last year somebody had a truck last year from somebody. The year before, they stole from Dixieland RC. They got about $2,500 worth of parts.
That was Beat the Creek, or was that USTE?
Beat the Creek.
That was Beat the Creek. All right. Okay.
USTE last year, somebody was walking through the show and shine, just bent down, picked the truck up, and kept walking.
Right.
I'm gonna start putting eye tags on my shit.
Yeah, right. That's not a bad idea.
That's ballsy. That's ballsy, though, walking by and picking up somebody's stuff. You never know if that guy's standing there watching or not, you know?
Right?
Yep. Yep. Crazy. People are nuts, man.
Well, see, Rick, what I used to do, well, I'll do it again when I go to Great Lakes Gauntlet, is whatever I have as far as my trucks and my radios, if I leave my campsite, I put it inside my tent, cover everything up, and close up my tent. Because there's usually one of us is still there.
Right.
But like,
especially where we were camping. We were camping right behind in Vendors Row, right behind 11C. So there was always somebody there.
Yeah, there wasn't going to be anyone walking away with both hands if they did.
Nah, damn right.
Well, there wasn't going to be anybody walking away.
Not with a bunch of fucking military guys there. Absolutely not.
Right.
And right behind us, because we had the woods, it was maybe 8 feet from the back of our campsite. There was a fence that was probably about 6 foot tall. And you can't see it until you run into it, even during the day.
Oh. Damn.
You're not going to climb over them. It's them big squares. So
okay.
Get up that flimsy, you're going to fall. You're going to make a lot of noise.
Yeah, exactly.
So anybody that wanted to even consider, you were getting hurt one way or another.
And that's why they did it a different way.
And I think they're going to keep Vendors Row like this next year because it was such a hit. Maybe draw it in a little bit closer to the infield, so not everybody is down off the edge of the hill.
Right.
And it'll allow for more parking for all the vendors and anyone that's camping there with the vendors. Like for us, what we have probably 20 cars parked back there every night.
Mm-hmm.
And in the morning, there was like 30 because we had VIP parking that was all taped off.
Right. As per the usual for O11C.
Right. So I made up our campground / kitchen. We had a fire pit. We had fucking tent city. I mean, it was a lot of camps set up right there.
Yeah.
So it went me, Eric, Tank, John Martin, then Jem's Hobby had his motorhome and trailer parked right there. And on the other side of his trailer was our buddy Truck Tech Joe and Trunky's Customs. And that was it for the campsite. But between where I had my canopies all set out, all the way to Jem's trailer were canopies. So we had four canopies one way, 3 canopies the other.
Right.
And then Eric popped up a canopy for fucking Wee Man from Jackass.
What?
Come on, you see this? You see somebody 6'30" underneath a canopy that was a 5x5 that was only up 5 feet. It was a shade. We spent half the time underneath ours. It was good though. It was good.
That's awesome. Wish I would have went.
And Saturday night, my buddy Tony, when he brought all this firewood over, there was enough firewood to last 2 days. We burned it all Saturday night.
Yeah, we started that fire right. I mean, the sun. I don't think the sun was down yet. No, it wasn't. The sun wasn't down yet. It was going down, but we lit that, and it stayed lit until like 3 o'clock in the morning. John was the last one up.
Yeah, I fell out a little after 2. Eric fell out right there. Everybody else, Sean's like, all right, guys, I'm going in the car and going to sleep.
Crazy. You crazy kids.
Chris, even if you come next year and my wife doesn't go, I'll know beforehand if she's going or not. If she doesn't go, all you need to do is bring your whatever you need to sleep in, your air mattress, and your trucks. That's it.
You got a tent to sleep in with Dennis.
Eric and I had 2 8-man tents sitting there. I had my air mattress on one side, and I still had enough room for 2 more. And it'll fit 2 king size and a queen size. So plenty of room.
That's a big ass tent. Damn.
Yeah, I had plenty of room. Plenty of room.
It got down to mid 40s.
First night, yeah.
Thursday night.
Yeah.
And
I would have loved life.
I just sleep in my fucking boxers. I got in my sleeping bag, dude. I was sweating. I was sweating.
I have 2 sleeping bags. One is a below freezing sleeping bag, and one's an above freezing sleeping bag. And let me tell you something. That below freezing sleeping bag keeps you fucking warm.
Oh yeah.
And I've learned something from using an air mattress. I know a lot of people are like blah 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 about air mattresses and camping. It's not real camping, Sean. Fucker.
Fuck that. I had one.
Anyway, if you put a moving blanket under the air mattress, you don't get the cold from the ground coming through the mattress.
Well, I put mine on top, even though it's that felt cover on the top of the mattress. I put mine on top, and then put my sleeping bag on top of that.
Yeah, but if you actually put a moving blanket under the mattress, you don't get the cold coming up through the mattress from the ground.
Right.
It works perfect.
Oh, it was nice. We had a great time.
Good. Glad to hear it.
If I could rewind the clock, it would be Friday every day right now.
Yeah.
We had a good time Friday.
You know what? We didn't get eaten up by mosquitoes. I didn't get bit by a mosquito until I came back home.
That sucks.
And then remember that big thunderstorm we were supposed to have that one day? I think was
Saturday. It was supposed to come through Saturday, and it never did.
I hit that in Virginia on the way home. You're driving down the highway and you just see it coming. I'm like, oh shit.
If we were right here on the map, on the radar, that storm went like this around us.
Nice.
We heard the thunder, we seen the lightning, we never got a drop, maybe a couple little drizzles here and there, but that was it.
And then that one time it rained real hard for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, and it was gone. I mean, it was kind of like a Florida rain, just comes in spurts.
Yeah. Not bad.
And nobody believed me. You know, they said, oh, it's going to be 80. I said, no, it's going to be 90. Well, it says only 80. I said, you're almost 1,700 feet above sea level right there. You're a lot closer to that fireball than you think.
Yeah.
Saturday, 93 on top of that mountain.
It was hot. I brought a cooling towel that you can get wet and put around your neck. I said I'll bring it just in case. It's gonna be hot. Nah, it was scorching. I had to use it. 2 out of the 3 days I was there.
Yeah, and that thing dried out quick.
Yeah. The last day on Sunday, we're sitting there in the back, and the sun's. I got my big hat on. The sun's beating on it. Thing starts to dry. I'm like, all right, it's time for me to go. Been out here too long.
Yep.
Did I get a farmer's tan? Yeah, a little bit. I don't care. I had he bought $300 worth of camping gear, a tent, air mattress, and sleeping. Man, don't get me started.
Well, I already explained to Tony about somebody else. So and then now once we're done and we do the offline, I'll explain the phone call that I got on the ride home.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Because Kurt was there. Kurt heard.
Kurt always causing drama.
Not surprised.
That's me.
The funny thing is we were all sitting there at the campsite watching the live.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, we watched it, and
when I started getting memes and videos on my Instagram, I knew that you guys were at the campsite. Because both of you started sending me shit almost at the same time. It was funny as hell.
The one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The one, oh my God, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
No, it was good. And then my buddy Tony come over with the guy that was helping him, and they were both already lit. They've been drinking.
Oh
And-
shit! Yeah, lit wasn't a word.
And my buddy Tony is literally deaf in one ear. So every time you talk to him, he's like this. What? What? So I kept fucking with him, whispering. There was 4 people there selling lanyards.
Mm.
Wow, that many people. Oh, wow.
Yeah. And he was the only one out of all of them that sold out. He
Wow.
sold everything.
Awesome.
These hats that he made 70 of these. Sold every one of them.
Wow.
Shit, I got 3 of them.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I ordered one because that one has the moonshine. That one's, I think that one's still in the car. Then I got one from they're all 3 different kinds.
Right.
Oh.
You got
got
one for your
one
induction.
An induction, and I don't know where the third one came. Oh, right at the end because it has a camel patch on it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he's got the one that says beat the creek with the camo.
Gotcha.
And the only reason I have this one is he didn't want to try to sell this one because the corner didn't adhere all the way. I'm like, I don't care. That's what the hot glue gun's for. I'll re-stick it.
I would have
There
told
you
him,
go.
fix it, motherfucker.
Oh, Eric, when he came by yesterday to bring my stuff,
Mm-hmm.
he told me he feels real bad that happened with your lanyard.
Man,
So he's gonna redo it. But he's gonna get different hardware on it.
does it really look like I care? I mean, I care that he cares, but no big deal.
It's just the way he is.
I know, and I completely understand, and I thank
And
you
that's
for
why he offers a lifetime warranty on it.
Hey, it happens.
Oh,
It's
Rick
not his
Smith, he
fault.
bought one of the hats from him. Well, good, Rick. I hope you enjoy it, and thanks because I helped him design them. He's only 10 minutes around the corner from me.
This is the one I bought. This is the one that I got inducted with. I can't find my other one. I got another one that's in the car.
Yeah, the one that you were inducted, that you got for the induction, has the 011C patch on the back.
That's this one.
Yep. And he's already got well, he's a little guy in more way than one, Rick. I'm sure you noticed. This is his 3rd year there. First year we went with 75 lanyards, went home with 30. Last year he went with 100, went home with 30. This year he made 150 and went home with nothing.
Damn.
Well, there was also 3 times as many people too, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, it also goes a long way with what's up, Bill? Also goes a long way with when you offer 100% warranty.
Well, yeah.
Your prices are less than the others that were there. and you offer 5 different weave patterns, and they're all adjustable.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get him to do a totally different one now. And we're going to see how long it'll take for him to make one. If it doesn't take long, then it'll be part of the inventory for next year.
I gotta make one for one of my remotes. I don't know if my hands can handle it anymore.
You're supposed to switch. You can't do it at the same time. I know you all that and this, but one at a time. You got to build strength and endurance.
You got to be the switch hitter,
right?
God damn it! I walked right into that one.
You sure did.
I sat down in his basement and watched him build this one. Okay.
Ooh, damn.
It is a King Cobra weave.
Yep.
With the adjustable strap, along with this.
Yeah. And that weave is not easy, and it's not easy on the hands either. Shut up, Eric.
15 minutes.
No, it's not easy on the hands because if you sit there and work all the way through, by the time you're done,
your hands are bright red.
Yep, and you got like calluses on top of calluses. Your fingertips hurt.
I already have cows from being a mechanic for 25 years.
Well, the nice thing is he's got these down to a science, and he uses a jig to do everything.
Yeah.
So once he's got it on the jig, it's go time. He already knows how much paracord he needs. He's got it all cut to length already. But he can burn through them pretty quick.
So you got something kind of looks like this?
It's
sort of.
It's 6 foot long.
Yeah.
Yeah, he bought one and then he made one.
Yeah. They're not hard to build.
No, because he also does the crossbody ones now.
Yeah. So he needs the longer length.
Right, because it's 5.5 feet of just weaving.
Yeah.
And then
Bill?
Adjustable in it. But everything that he does now, everything that all of his lanyards are fully adjustable this time. He's not going with just a standard lanyard anymore.
I gotta look at his website, see what his fucking prices are.
I'll get him on here one night. One night that he doesn't have to go to bed at 9 o'clock. And everybody needs to keep their eyes open for special guests coming up, not here, but on Tank Stream and on O11C.
Oh, damn, it hurt.
We're looking for Bob Shirley from Vision Wheels, Hemi Storm, Chris from GCM.
Did you go meet Mark?
Mark.
Crawler Cult?
Oh, I met him a few times already.
He's a fucking nut, ain't he? I fucking love that guy. He's awesome.
That workbench that you have.
That's from him.
Right. I looked at it. I told Eric, I said, that's the one that Tony's got. Tony, I said, big red bitch. He goes, hey, I know him.
Yep. I have a workbench and a work table from him.
Yeah,
The workbench I put together, the work table he did.
he's a big boy.
Yes, he is not a small man at all.
No, he's got a lot of ink on him too. I've seen that.
Yeah,
And then
he was. What do you call it? He was in a rock band years ago, and he's been in the music scene for a very long time, and produced a couple of bands. He's got a name for himself, believe me.
oh, I'm sure. So Eric and I stopped over by Twisted Tree.
Andy's awesome.
Yeah, and this was in our free grab bag that we got for just being registered. Eric bought a couple. Well, you bought what? 2 of the whips, right? Or just the one?
Just the one.
I got this long ass buggy whip.
I'll see him next month.
Ledge stock?
No, Farm Fest.
Oh,
Hold on.
yeah. Now I just need. Oh, nice.
Anybody looking for something to do in Massachusetts?
That's a little too far.
You should go. It's gonna be a good time. Scale trucks only.
I was looking at getting a couple of the handicap placards that he had.
Yeah.
And I thought about it. None of my trucks have rear view mirrors. Hey, trading places.
What the hell was that? Fucking StreamYard. What the fuck are you doing, Kurt?
I'm cutting the post down on my car body post.
Oh,
I'm cleaning my bench off.
there you go. And his crossbody lanyard, $60. I mean, it's not a bad price, but
It's a lot of rope.
I can't spend shit right now. I can't spend any money right now.
I get it.
No, today just started the concert week on Live Nation. I bought two tickets for 5 shows.
Yeah.
2 tickets.
Yeah, you do a lot of concerts, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I fucking love going to concerts.
So you got 10 tickets.
Huh?
So you got 10 tickets in total.
Yeah. It was expensive.
Oh, I can imagine.
But they were what do you call it? $25 all in per ticket. So that's kind of the reason why I jumped on them, because lately the price of tickets have been astronomical.
Oh yeah.
So when they do concert week, which actually starts tomorrow, but because I'm a T-Mobile customer, I got an early access code.
Right. Yep.
So I jumped on and I just started buying tickets. I was like, you know what? Yep, I'm going to grab as many tickets as I possibly can.
Bushman, what's up?
What's up, Bushman?
Bushman?
Oh my God. Not to make you feel bad, Bushman, but because just your name, Brad. Tank stopped.
Oh,
Brad,
shit.
he stopped the Brad on his way here Wednesday night.
Oh boy.
He was there for maybe an hour and a half and had to leave because Brad had it too cold in there. He said it is so small, it is so cold in there he was wishing that he would have brought a sweat jacket or a winter coat.
Jeez.
Then
What the fuck?
Tank puts up a short video, and Brad didn't comment. He says, "Well, I hope you're still coming back, and I'm gonna stop by Sunday." So we kept messing with Tank. Are you gonna stop where Brad's on the way home? He goes, "Oh, I don't know." I said, "You're not stopping. You're not gonna stop. You
Yeah.
just go home."
Yes.
So, as we're all leaving Sunday, I said, "Tank, are you stopping by Brad's?" He goes, "No." He goes, "I got a long ride."
Yeah.
I was supposed to say no.
But
He didn't get to his hotel till like 1 in the morning.
Look at the basket.
yeah, Tank ended up stopping about halfway home.
Hi, Susan.
Oh, I thought you meant like.
Yeah, he talked about.
Leave me alone.
Hi, Susan.
Is she beating him or what?
Oh no, I think what it is not only is his wife out there, but his daughter's out there too, and they're tag teaming.
Shut up.
Welcome home, Eric.
Can we go back to Beat the Creek?
Oh, Eric, for
Yeah.
everybody in YouTube land watching, will you ever go back to USTE?
Fuck no.
Really?
Nope.
Why, Eric?
Because for the amount I paid at USTE, I could have went to Beat the Creek twice and had 100 times more fun.
Okay. So now I know for next year. I know where I'm going.
And to be quite honest, the first thing Eric told me is not only did he say that he wishes he'd have known about this way before USTE, but he also said the people there at Beat the Creek were more friendly than USTE.
Not surprised.
100%.
The trails at USTE are just groomed walking trails. The trails that Beat the Creek will challenge your truck.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And not only will it challenge your truck, but it will challenge you on some of them.
Okay.
Now, we started off on Trail 2, and one of the veterans was driving a tiny tire truck.
Sorry. Fucking Bushman.
Eric, twice if you're in danger.
He's got 2 women in his house. Yes, he's in danger.
He's sending out Morse code. But we start off on Trail 2, and the one veteran was driving a tiny tire truck. So every time that he would struggle to get over something, I come up and just give him a little bump. This way he didn't have to try to go around and not enjoy the trail.
Right.
Then behind me was Eric, and then John Martin and another veteran. That little bit of trail that we were on, there's parts of it. If you have, like Eric was driving at first his Defender, if he would have driven that the whole time on that trail,
You think?
because it's such a big body and tall, it wouldn't have made it through some of them, because there's some parts that you have to have that skinny, low profile body,
Right.
because I mean you're off camber up against a tree and a fence.
Right.
You can just make it through. Some spots there's a hole cut out of a tree that fell over the trail where my ascent just barely touched the tree with my winch point on the roof rack. And then
Well, there was one part.
it was a 24.
There was one part. Dennis had trouble going through this. I said, "Fuck it, I'm going around." I wasn't even going to think about it because I know if I would have got in there, something would have broke.
Yeah.
There was a spot like this in a tree that you had to go through. So you had to go up, get off camber, and then go down and around. And then once
Sounds
you
like
got there was another part of the trail that you go down the hill, cross a creek that didn't even have any water in it, and then you have to go up around a fallen tree, and then you have to serpentine up the hill.
Right.
Hear you online.
You're 40 feet away from your truck for probably 1,000+ feet. Just driving where you can just see your truck, and then when the sunlight hits it, your truck's gone because of so much glare. So you got to know where you're at.
Right.
Then you'll come back down, cross back over, come up to where you're walking, go a little ways, go back down, cross over where it's across from you again, and then cross a bridge to come back over.
Right.
But they really did a great job building the trails. And
I want to keep hearing this, but I have to ask Kurt a question right now.
go ahead.
Kurt, is that your dog barking?
No, that is the fucking neighbor's dog barking.
Holy shit, man.
Yes.
Go stick a fucking biscuit up its ass, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ, man.
No, you just turn the hose on.
It is
Holy
fucking
shit.
annoying.
You ain't kidding.
Shut your dog up! God, they throw it out back, man, and just sits there and barks.
Oh, I would have to get rid of that dog. Oh,
Uh-huh.
say that out loud.
You bet your ass on that one. Bye-bye.
Peanut M&Ms.
It's only been a few days, so I'm trying to be calm about it.
Oh, fuck calm.
Yeah.
One day, no. Fuck that shit.
Hey, Eric, look what I just got from one of the neighbors.
Oh.
What the hell is that?
It's a football bomb.
Gumball machine.
No, it's a little candy jar.
It's a
Oh,
gumball.
Nice.
Never mind.
Little M&M dispenser.
That's the first thing Eric thinks. It's a football ball.
Hey, man.
I could always make it into one. She's like, we're gonna put some peanut M&Ms in there. Okay.
Go for it. Absolutely. So when do you start the move, Dennis?
Oh, in here?
Yeah.
Probably next week.
You need some rest after Beat the Creek.
I was supposed to go back to work today. I stayed home. I couldn't get up. I was spent. I mean,
Yeah, I know the feeling.
that's what my room looks like now. That's all that's in that corner now.
That's a mess
That's
compared
my-
to normal.
No, oh no, it's not. And then I got my new 11C banner. I took the other one down. That one's going to go on that wall over the bench.
What is that, a camo one? Or has that got a flag in it? I see a
It's
flag.
got a flag in it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got that and the new website in it. The
.org.
Yeah, the o11c.org.
Okay.
And then once I move the bench over there, then a lot of that stuff is going to be gone. So I'll be able to put shelves right here and have room to put that stuff out of the way. Because right now, I have to reorganize my attic so I can get my canopies up there. At least a canopy. My new one, I'm not trying to put that upstairs because that thing is big.
What is it, 12 by 12?
No, it's a 10 by 10, but it when it's fully closed up, it's 5.5 feet tall.
Okay. That's weird.
Yeah, it's the commercial
What's up, John?
easy up.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Oh, okay. Is the one that goes up in the middle?
Yeah, once you get everything opened up, then you just get underneath it and push it.
Right.
And it'll almost lock in place by itself.
Yeah, me and Tara got a 12 by 12. I think it's a Coleman from Costco.
Oh, okay.
And it like protrudes like where the actual frame is. The tent actually goes past about 8 inches on each side.
So it's got some overhang.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of an overhang, and that's a quick up. So you just push up in the middle, and it just opens up.
Right.
But you got to spread it out a little bit, and then you crawl underneath and just whoop and right up.
Gotcha.
That dude, that thing is great.
Right.
Best $160 we ever spent.
Well, me and my buddy Tony, we went up to Sam's Club and bought this tent. It was $106.
There you go.
And it came with the sides.
Nice.
So
that's always a plus.
I put one side up on it Friday because of the way that the sun was coming in. And then Friday night, that was Thursday.
Whose dog is that?
John.
Mine.
What's going on?
What's going on? I had to go take a little side trip since the weather got a little squirrely near me today. Went out and checked out where that tornado touched down in Portage. That's like 20 minutes away from me.
Oh shit.
It's not. It's bad, but it's not super bad, you know.
Right.
Looks like it just kind of took the side of the building off and knocked a couple semi trucks over.
Oh, it took like neighborhood.
A couple houses got flat.
Power line.
Car got thrown around.
Right into that, like insanity. Like there was a power line on the ground. On the ground. I'm like, so we're gonna take the power line with us.
all we hear is Tammy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi.
She decided she wanted to go just to keep me safe because she knows I'm a dumbass.
No, I wanted to see, but yeah.
She was smart for going.
We all know that.
They would have taken the power line with them. If I didn't say stop, you said you didn't even see it. So I said something. See?
What can you do?
Gotta have the supervisor come along.
And of course, if I'm going someplace, yeah, really the storm chaser, yeah, co-host Tammy, yeah.
That's right.
What's up,
Everybody
Kagan?
safe.
Kagan.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
No, all in all, it was a really good time.
Good.
But I had put the side up on one side Thursday because of the sun, and then Thursday night I figured kind of close it up and left it like that. Good thing, because when it rained, I had one chair that was up against the edge of my other canopy, where the side was a puddle of water in it. That's the only thing got wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, and the rain wasn't a bad. It was like a long soaking type of sprinkle rain.
Yeah. Yeah, it was getting annoying.
It was nice because we had our tents underneath the trees. The only thing that was on our tents was leaves. wasn't much rain that got on them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I wonder why.
Some of the trails a little greasy, but they weren't bad.
Right.
Like I said, I was sitting around at the campfire at 10, 11 o'clock at night, and all we can see is lightning all the way around us from every direction.
Yeah.
And here you are in the middle of a field camping.
Right.
And on top of a mountain, on top of it.
Yeah.
Striker Way also partially flat.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we were right there. That's where they were on the other side of that road.
Striker Way, right?
Yeah, Striker Medical Supply, yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely different. And then in the morning, if you walked over to the one corner of Vendors Row, you could see the other mountains on the other side.
Fucking Kagan. Sounds moist.
What?
Oh shit!
Hard. Yummy.
That's not too bad, Wayne.
Kagan, you got to come on here one night.
At least it's not cold. Yeah, Chris from GCM's like, man, this is a far cry from weather at home. I said, welcome to the States, buddy.
Yeah, no.
I know Tank made a mention. He goes, yeah, I had to come south. My igloo was melted. I go, well, it's definitely melted down here.
Yeah.
All I gotta say was with the amount of the heat and the amount of sprinkling rain and stuff like that, we're so lucky it just didn't get super humid.
Right. Oh, 44 is not too bad. We had the low of 45.
Was it 43 or something like that one night?
That was Thursday night. But
Dwayne's in Canada, right?
What's that?
Dwayne's in Canada, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out in Alberta.
But the sleeping bag that I have, it's a sub-zero bag. So
yeah, I had a 30 below sleeping bag with me. That's why I just kind of spread it out and just kind of flipped it over top of me if I needed it.
Yeah.
You need an air mattress to lay on instead of laying on the ground.
And no, it's just the fact that I have the pad. I have a pad. I just didn't grab it.
He's always in a hurry and he's not prepared.
Shut up. I had too much other shit in the car to worry about.
At the last minute.
My mattress.
It's probably better on your back, right? You're on hard ground or what?
Yeah, that root and that stick were great on my back.
What's going on here?
Oh man, it's like fucking like the dating game going on here.
Welcome to my life.
And you got dripped on your forehead.
Well, yeah, so what? I had a drip in my tent because it was sitting
Fun
there.
time.
And I had a little bit of a Chinese water torture about 5:30 in the morning.
Better than some people that had a swimming pool in their camper or their tent.
Yeah.
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 True.
That's why I'm buying a camper soon.
Hawaii.
Well,
Bye-bye.
some people don't think it, When it's
Did-
raining or even if your tent is wet, don't touch it.
Yeah. Did
No.
people bring campers or no?
Oh God.
Oh yeah, there was.
Oh, okay.
They were when you first pull in, just as normal, there's a whole bunch of campers along one tree line that runs parallel with Trail 2. And
Okay.
then the new field that they extended to, that was loaded with campers. Loaded.
Okay.
Yeah, and right where the vendors row was last year was all pretty much all tents.
Yes. I'm gonna see if I could find real quick.
There's a couple aerial shots on the Beat the Creek page there, Dennis. I know that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look if I can find it real quick. Well, people are asking if what the attendance was and all right now. I'm like, you got to give these people time to wind
Calculate.
down, get
They
everything.
usually figure it out. Whoa, shit. Almost missed my road. Little dark and foggy out here.
Take the corner off. Dritty. That's how he talks to me. What are you doing pulling down for? I'm not driving a race car.
No, you're right. Didn't want. Shut up.
No. That was the. You don't need to. You're gonna cause an accident. What? Trying to turn the corner and to just take it off? What? Tell the truth.
You guys are funny, man. I thought me and my wife were a riot to listen to. You guys are funny as hell.
Oh, you know. You really want to watch your scream and jump out of the truck about a half mile from the house?
This is what it
What?
looked
What are
like.
you gonna do?
This is the crowd going in for the final award.
You need to make your screen big because I can't see that.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, present yourself, Dennis. Come on.
Hey,
Maybe I can. Oh, I look at it on my screen over here. That's just the line going in?
yes,
Jesus.
that's the line going in to sit down in the middle of vendors row for the final awards.
Damn.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers everywhere.
I mean,
Exactly
realistically,
where-
they probably had, what, 2,500?
Oh, at least.
More?
At least.
Really?
Minimum.
Oh,
They're
my
thinking
goodness.
closer to 3,000 now.
You ready?
Damn.
Yeah, they're thinking it's going to be close to 3,000 people
Damn.
because they did say that they already passed last year's attendance. And they're still doing the count.
You know, last year's attendance was only like 1,800, wasn't it?
1837
Yeah.
from last year. Oh, Tank actually Tank ran his Winnebago in a sumo.
Oh, almost had it.
I was that close. I gotta try and find these. I know I've seen them because there was quite a few aerial shots. We'll do it the easier way. make it easy. I'll just go on the group and go into photos. They put a counter in the barn at one part of the barn when you come in. And they said they had 3,000 people drive through it, but it was in a bad spot where if you went past it and had to wait, your truck would actually roll back and double count.
Okay.
So
that probably happened a couple hundred times.
right. So they're gonna just take that and subtract roughly 300.
I'm curious to see what fucking ledge stock's going to be, because on day one of tickets sales, he was already almost at last year's number.
I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but
I look at the big screen over here.
That's Vendor's Row where his finger is.
that's Vendor's Row. That's
Yep.
where Vendor's Row used to be
With camping.
with camping. Yes. Now this is their overflow. That's the barn that you have to beat. There's more camping over here behind.
Oh, it went away.
Stop that. This is more camping behind the barn.
Jesus.
That's a new field. And
Wow.
that right there is a new field. So it just gives you somewhat of an idea how many people were there.
How much acreage does this guy have? Jesus.
He's
only
got what,
had-
85, and he got what, another, was
No,
it 30 acres or something like that, Dennis?
He only has 80 acres, and he rented another 80. So
He rented another what?
80 acres.
So this right here is mostly campers.
Okay.
This is half campers and half campsite.
Okay.
So that is telling you how big this is getting by the year.
Yeah, you
I mean,
ain't kidding.
It's just growing
And
and growing and growing.
And Dennis, I don't think that showed that other spot down back behind the old field, did it? That they opened up
No,
on the other side of Trail 2?
no.
Yeah, there was a whole other section of camping too back there that wasn't shown.
Right. And then this is the final award. And most of the people had already left.
Damn.
And either left or were still out on trails.
Wow.
Yeah, that was an early picture. Like I said, some of us went and hit the barn just before.
Now, right about, well, you can't
Probably
see it.
right in the corner where your finger was, I think was about where we were.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Now I can tell you.
No, you can't.
Damn you, cocksucker. This is Jim side by side right here. Me, Eric, and John are sitting right here. That's us three.
Okay.
They set up their PA on top of this trailer. That was the food truck. Oh my God. Was that like
Excellent food.
Oh, I would walk over there every morning just to get a breakfast sandwich.
They weren't too badly priced either. They were like what, $5-6, something like that.
$4.
Yeah.
$4 for a breakfast sandwich.
That's pretty fucking good.
Sausage, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and bacon, egg and bacon cheese, biscuits and gravy. Oh,
Yeah, they don't know about that pork roll in them southern states.
no. But I'm just like killer, man. It was. Yeah, I wanted to support the fire department because they were there doing their food, which Eric and I walked down and they were running behind on certain stuff.
Right.
I grabbed 2 of their bacon and egg sandwiches. It was $7
Okay.
for the
That's
fire
pretty good.
department. Last year they had enough food and donations in that they were able to buy a new safety rescue truck. And
Nice.
the first call out, that truck was used to pull a car out from underneath the semi.
Wow.
And a week later, the guy that was trapped in the car that they saved his life, they had seen out walking around at the store. So everybody that was at Beat the Creek last year that bought food from them and donated helped save a person's life.
Awesome.
And this year they're trying to get another piece of equipment.
Well, hopefully they succeed.
Yep. That whole fire department, it doesn't matter what side of it is, it's all volunteer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think didn't they say last year with all the money that they got last year, it pretty much funded them for the year.
Yep.
Plus the truck.
Yeah, it bought the truck and plus they were able to buy gear for the truck.
Wow.
What's up, Icon?
What's up, Icon?
Welcome in.
What up?
Man, finally got that dog to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it only took an hour and a half.
And they came from Yuma, and I don't think any of them speak English,
Why would they?
right? So they're only here during the produce season.
I could not believe
Come on.
this night.
Maybe they should go and rent one of those stab and grab hotels.
Yeah, right.
Either that or find a development where everything in there is rental and they could all have their own little community.
They're called labor camps.
Yes. Cheap labor camps.
Yeah, they're all over.
There's actually 2 houses back here by me that are rented to 20 Mexican that work at a restaurant up here in the shopping center.
Mm-hmm.
Eric, Icon wants to know if you got your stickers.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Yeah, mine kind of got a little bit of baggage damage rushing out of there packing up. He come in with a big roll, man.
Yeah. Just tearing them off like you get them at the doctors as a kid.
Sometimes it's the way to go, man.
Yep. Inexpensive and easy to deal with.
Yep.
And if I can figure it out, which I'll probably just have one of you guys just send me the link because I don't know what I'm fucking doing. have you send me the link so for the after, if Icon wants to jump in. The Icons, if you're able to in about another 10 to 15 minutes, if I send you the link, would you be able to jump in for the after?
All right, cool.
Hell yeah. All right, cool. I'll send it to you as soon as I get it. All right, Robert, take care, buddy.
Later, Robert.
Talk to you later, Robert.
Robert's gone again. See you, Robert.
Dinner time now.
Yeah.
So, Kurt, you did one video this weekend, right?
One video this weekend?
Yeah, is that what you got posted from this weekend? Is just the one?
I didn't post any videos except for a little short.
The test and hit a curve or something?
Oh, a little short I just did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my computer took a dump on me, so I lost 90% of my footage.
Gotcha.
So,
That sucks.
yeah, I didn't post nothing this week because of that.
John, did you send me the link yet by any chance, or
The link, for
the stream? 'Cause I don't have the link. All I have is the email to host.
He didn't.
I don't know how to do all the other good stuff. Green Frog, computer shit on Kurt, huh? Sounds dirty. Thanks, John.
not a problem. Chewy. Back off just a second. Jesus.
All right, Icons. I just sent you the link through Messenger. Then we got about 15 minutes and we'll be done.
15, running later than Chris usual.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll
Yeah,
take it a
we'll
little
do
bit.
that. Fuck it, why not?
Yeah. As soon as we end the stream, then we'll get Icons in here and get his experience. We'll get his experience offline.
I know, Eric's laughing.
Yeah, I'm not the bad guy this time.
No.
So if anybody in chat hasn't been to Beat the Creek, you got to go.
Gotta go. Yes.
Yep.
Yes, you got to go.
You have to go experience that event at least once. You will be a lifer after you go. I
Yeah.
guarantee.
We converted Eric.
What's up, Curtis D? It didn't take much to convert Eric.
No. True.
No, it didn't.
Even without his induction, I think he'd still be a lifer there.
Yep. Put it this way, the induction was the extra piece of cake
Yes.
with all the decorations. That was I got an extra piece of cake. That's all that was.
Well, that piece of cake, you got to blow the candles out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be waiting for you, Dwayne.
Oh yeah, Dwayne. Just in time for you to pull me around on with your SCX6 while I'm sitting in my wheelchair. And believe you me, there will be plenty of trails for your SCX6 if you bring them.
Who's getting the Relarlo?
It's a nice truck, nice looking truck.
For $500, man, that's a good deal.
Yeah, Joe Collins had it there, and I'll tell you what, being able to physically touch that thing,
yeah,
the features with that truck and the way that it actually moves, it's not a fast truck either in high gear.
No.
It's let's just put it this way, it's a well-built truck.
What would you say? It's a little bit slower than a TRX4 in high gear.
Oh, a lot slower than a TRX4 in high gear.
I was going to say TRX4s are pretty fast.
No. I'm just saying the low gear in the TX4 is probably the high gear in this.
Oh, the low gear.
Yeah, this probably a little bit faster, but even
pretty comparable.
In high gear on 3S, you do not have to let off the throttle when you turn because the body rolls and it just looks so real.
Almost as if it has sway bars on it.
And Joe Collins said that there is nothing on that truck he would change, even the radio. He would leave that radio alone because it is so well designed and all the features are right at your fingertip instead of having to try and reprogram another radio to it. Thanks, Jagan. He brought out both of the raminators, ran those out in the field. MIP released another tool for their line this year, which
was Primal RC there?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, there was a couple of vendors that backed out. And it wasn't that they backed out for dumb reason. It was just something that they had to reschedule for.
Okay.
So MIP actually released a driver handle, the drivers for your speed bits, which never had.
Right.
So they released that yesterday morning, which they were just getting little glimpses of while we were there. He didn't give the whole sneak peek and all. He was just saying, "Yep, it's on the table. It's on," and it literally was on the table.
Mm-hmm. Just waiting to pop it up on the net.
Yeah, I bought a 8mm speed bit for my Vanquish F10s for the wheel nuts, and a 2mm driver for a new power driver that I got from Dixieland, which This little thing is amazing.
And how much was that?
Like $27.
Rechargeable. It's it's perfect for your bag, for whatever you want to use it for.
Huh.
I just put this whole truck together with it today.
What you got there, Kurt?
Same thing.
The Power Hobby.
Just power hobby.
Yeah.
See, look, Kurt, even you're buying parts from Jersey.
That was free from UDRC. Big shout out to UDRC.
Nice.
Yeah, I put this whole truck together with it today, and still haven't had to charge it. It came charged.
Nice. Yeah, Power Hobby is like 20 minutes from me.
Oh, really? Their batteries suck ass. You can go tell them that too. Tell them I said so.
Yeah, they're 20 minutes from me. Nitro Hobbies is Nitro Hobbies. Yeah, Nitro Hobbies is right around the corner from them. they're both. Is it Nitro? Yeah, Nitro Hobbies. That's the one that Sean always gets.
Kurt's got me wondering now because it looks like there's 2 stickers on here.
They're generic. They're made from some Chinese factory made them.
No, that's not another sticker. It's just a clear over the one that's on there.
But I have one from Speed Tech that you can get off of Amazon. So
You should have seen all the Speed Tech stuff there at everybody's booth.
Mm-hmm.
There was a shit ton there.
oh yeah.
Every time I'd see it, I'm like, oh, there's one of Kurt's sponsors. And I'm glad Sean made it out there too, because everybody that did their build for his build off, there was only 4 people that showed.
No shit.
Yeah, everybody else ended up canceling because they kept seeing the weather.
No.
Let's just put it this way. For all of you that looked at the weather forecast for Beat the Creek and didn't go because it said rain,
You missed out.
it rained Thursday night for about a total of an hour, and that was it. We got a little drizzle, maybe a mist. It quit, and then the breeze came through. It kept everything nice and cool when you were near the vendors.
And you baked out in the sun.
Oh my God. My neck, the back of my neck.
Oh, I'm so sunburned, the back of my neck.
And that was just from sitting for the final giveaways.
Pupper Doodle.
Who?
Wait, is that the pupper or the cat?
Oh man.
John.
Dog.
Oh, Chewy popping his head in.
Yeah, he's. And I literally just pushed his head up because his head's literally laying in my other hand.
Oh,
Get up here. Get up here. Get up here.
Jesus Christ, I haven't seen you for a week. Oh my God.
Dude, even though I hung out with Eric until morning to take off because I was fucking exhausted. Man, this dog, I got home and he hasn't left my side since.
Oh, did you call and schedule them to come out?
Yeah, I didn't do it. I didn't do it this morning. I was just like, oh, I gotta call them today. I'm gonna call tomorrow. Get that all set up. Of course, yeah. I get my paperwork and notification. Oh yeah, let's schedule your setup now. Well, I'm in Kentucky.
Of course.
Yeah, Matt emailed me. Yes. Yes. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
We shouldn't have said that out loud.
Damn it, Dennis.
Yeah.
My problem for being upstairs.
All right, guys. We're going to kill this live. Everybody in chat, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
See you guys later.
See ya.
Have a good night. Stay safe.
And hopefully Chris will be in better shape next week to host, even though I'm still trying. But make sure you guys hit that thumbs up on your way out, and we will see you next week.
Will do.
Have a good night, everybody.
Later.
There we go.